Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Ars, and I'm here with UDL Week 3 where we, the Tasmanian Toxpecs, are facing Team Person or friggin' loaf of naan bread. Dude, naan bread is so... Actually, I was gonna say so good, but it's actually terribly mediocre. But bam, here's his team: Scissor, Azelf, Vaporeon, Delmize, Noivern, Kangaskhan, Rome, Heat, Pianchao, Drapion, Weavile, Mudsdale, Megdiancy, Weavile. Okay, so at a quick glance, Megdiancy runs for my team, so does Nasty Plot Azelf. Bam, this is what we brought. We got a Rocky Helmet, Ironhead, Whirlwind, Roost, Stealth Rock, Scarmdon. This thing's an absolute legend. Walls everything needs to walls too freaking well, and Stealth Rock is key because he has very little removal. Then we got George, the freaking guy with the Cobra Berry, just in case he has, just, you know, for Weavile and stuff, and knock off whatever, Mianchao. Then Max Pedef, Max HP, Assault Vest, Needle Queen to not let Rome Heat get all the free switches on Yoko Littner. Then Adamant Aragon, this thing runs through him, it does so much damage. Yoko God Form, Second Touch, Soft Boy, Wish, Toxic. I wish I had Aromatherapy because Vaporeon's actually a big problem, but I realized in the team, I think it had something else before, but that was like, wait, no, we get single-handedly 1v1 by Vaporeon if I don't bring Yoko, so I have to bring it. And I was thinking, okay, he needs Scald, he needs Roar, he needs Wish, and he needs Protect, so he's not gonna have Heal Bell, so that's why I brought the 7 Wish Pass. And then Handy, I freaking hate this thing. But actually that's a pretty good matchup with Fire Punch, Iron Tail, Knockoff, ooh, and then Fake Out for the priority. So yeah, so the boy brings Mianchao, Rome Heat, Mudsdale, Weavile, Delmize, and Vaporeon. From that, I'm like, oh dude, this is amazing. No Megdiancy and no Scissor, no Azelf? You kidding me? This is busted. Oh, sweet. And also no Noivern, because Noivern was a big threat. I see his team, I'm like, cool, I gotta get up hazards. No, that's what I see. I'm like, cool, I gotta get up hazards ASAP, but at the same time, the boys I gotta make evolve with Zard because I'm not switching to a lot of things on his team. So I'm gonna lead off with it. As he leads off with Weavile, and I'm like, cool. Adamant Dragonclaw has a really good chance to OHKO this thing, so I'm just gonna go for it as he's more than likely gonna switch, but I have no reason to like make a different play because I want to make evolve with Zard. As he goes out to his freaking who trying to test my stamina, the Mudsdale. And it takes too much damage. Oh my goodness. It gets the stamina though, so I can't 2 KO it. And I'm like, oh cool. I get my Mega off of Aragon. That's perfect. Now I can go out the Skarmory because he can't prevent the Stealth Rocks from getting up. You just can't unless he doubles out, which I'm completely fine with. So I got the Skarmdon as he ends up busting out the Protect. So I'm like, cool. Protect, I don't really care. I'm just going to get up rocks. He can't really do much to me. If he wants to close combat, it's going to do absolutely nothing. He protects again. I'm like, perfect. I get up free Stealth Rocks. Oh, Chimpact is rolling his grave. Technically, it's not free because, you know, he gets back lefties, but it's pretty free in my book. Now I'm going to Whirlwind because he's not staying in. Why would he stay in? He ends up staying in and goes in close combat, but I'm like, cool. I can just Whirlwind because he takes Rocky Helmet, and I can get some nice chip off on anything. I'm like, dude, go out to like Delmize or like Mianchao or something. Go to something that actually helps me. He goes out to Delmize, and that's amazing because I can go for Ironhead and get off some chip damage on this thing. You see, 25. That is so much damage on this thing. He goes for Rapid Spin, takes Rocky Helmet damage. I'm like, great. I can just go for Stealth Rock again. If he wants to switch, that's cool. If he wants to stay in, that's also fine. So I'm just gonna go for it as he ends up busting out his Rotom Heat, and I'm like, cool. I got Needle Queen in the Biak to just eat up these hits. Even if he specs, no matter what, Needle Queen is the switch in. Can't let this thing get free Volt switches. He ends up busting out the Overeat, and he misses, which is unfortunate. It's also unfortunate for me because I don't get to learn what it says, but now I can go for Sludge Wave just to, you know, do damage. And he ends up busting out the Vaporeon. I'm like, cool, I can just Sludge Wave, see how much damage we do. That does a lot actually, which shows me that he's max HP, but he's not especially defensive. So I'm like, cool. Now I can switch out the Yoko and just try to 1v1 this thing because I'm like, he's not gonna have Heal Bell. He's not. He's gonna have Wish. He's gonna have Scald, Wish, Protect, Roar. He busts out the Wish, and I'm like, cool. Now I can just go for Toxic and be completely happy as he's gonna throw one on me. I'm like, wait. Toxic, Wish, okay, Scald, Protect, you kind of get 1v1 by Zard then, but alright, that's fine. I can just Wish up on him because he busts out the Heal Bell. I'm like, crap, that is so freaking bad. As I go for Seismic Toss, just trying to weaken him down to get free switch out to something else. And he has Heal Bow, which is so bad. So I'm like, I need to bait the Heal Bow to get a free switch out to something that pressure. No, I need to bait the Heal Bow to get out to Gourgeist to Leech Seed, hoping that he like clicks something else and doesn't go for Toxic, or he thinks like, oh, I could be Choice Band C-Bomb, because that could be a set. You never know. Gourgeist is fun to use, so I could use that. But I do need to get Leech Seed off on this thing, so I am going to go out to Gourgeist, bust out the Frisk, see his lefties. I'm like, cool, what's he going to go for? He goes for Heal Bow. I'm like, perfect. I can just get off a Leech Seed. That's completely fine with me. So I'm just going to go for Leech Seed, and he actually ends up switching out. I'm like, great, that's freaking amazing. I get Rocks damage off on Weavile of all things? Sweet. I can just switch out to my freaking, I switch out the Charizard. Yeah, I can just switch out the Charizard because Charizard eats anything as long as it's not Choice Banded, and I can get off a Roost / Dragon Claw. So I'm just gonna go out to it, and he ends up busting out the Icicle Crash, and look how much damage that does. Nothing. Look at Aragon, the king of everything. Not gonna go for Dragon Claw because he doesn't have a switching. He doesn't have a switch into it. As he ends up switching, I'm like, cool. I can just Dragon Claw and kill some. Goes into Mudsdale. I'm like, amazing. This thing's dead. Whew. Perfect. 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 Now he's gonna go out to Mienshao, I do believe. Goes out to Mienshao, and I'm like, cool. Guess what I got in the back? Guess what I got in the back for this? Get out of here, George. Get out of here. Yes. George is back on the field. Scout's Life Orb, so he has 2 Life Orb Mons, which is actually great with me because he's going to be taking constant chip, and if he's not returning, he doesn't recover it back unless he Wish Patches with Vaporeon, which is actually hard for him to do. But he busts out the knockoff, and I can just Leech Seed because I thought I was going to go Weavile, but this also works because I do want to go Leech Seed off on this thing. So yeah, I'm able to do that, and I got back a little bit of lefties, and right here I'm going to be able to just go for the Synthesis because I felt he may try to stay in just trying to kill me, but no. George is back in business, baby! George is back in business. Now I can go for a Shallow Sneak because 2 of those plus Leech Seed should kill this thing, and I felt he was going to switch, so I wanted to get some damage off on his team as he ends up going out to his road, and I'm like, cool. Got off some nice chip. Kind of wish I had Leech Seed, but you know what, that's fine. That does, you know, a little bit, and he's not lefty, so I'm like, cool. I still have Nidoqueen, so yeah, I'm just gonna switch out to it. As he ends up doubling to his Vaporeon, I'm like, okay, good play. He predicted me, but guess who I still got in the back? Guess who I still got in the back? It's your boy, Yoko Godform, back at it again. Bam, get out here, Yoko. Oh wait, no, I go out to George because I need to, because he wouldn't go for Toxic, and I need to get a Leech Seed off on him. As he ends up going for a Wish, and I'm like, he's probably going to Wish Pass, but I'm still just going to go for Leech Seed, because it's pretty likely that I'll go for Toxic, but he may be thinking I have Aromatherapy on Blissey, so I'm like, cool. I can just go for Leech Seed as he ends up going out to his Weavile, and I'm like, oh, that's a bit of a problem, but, you know, at least we get the Leech Seed off, so I can switch into this thing. So he gets the Wish back, but that doesn't heal him enough, honestly. And I can just switch out the Charizard. If he wants to double, that's cool. But he ends up staying in, which is completely fine with me. I got Zard the king. Zard comes back in. Zard eats up the hit. And so, Immortal Art was here with me. Not Immortal. Why the hell am I talking about Immortal? Art was here with me, and I was like, okay. Look, I'm getting hacked. I've been getting hacked, and I've been getting, like, lucky. So I'm like, okay, you gotta click Roost, because if I click Roost, he's gonna flinch me, but if you click Roost, he's not gonna flinch me. So I tell him to click Roost, and he doesn't flinch me because he doesn't flinch us because he switches out, and I'm gonna be able to get off this Roost, which is amazing. It's amazing. It's a family recipe. So yeah, Aragon the king, back at full. Now I'm gonna go out to George because I still got George the king. Still the king. Super Mario Brothers 2. Okay, so he goes for high jump kick though and dies, which is great because George is, you know, a ghost type and he dies, which is awesome. Now he's gonna go out to his Wolverine, and I'm like, cool, guess who I still got? Still the king. I just go out to actually I'm pretty sure I go Scar? No, I definitely go Charizard. I definitely go Zard, right? right? I go, no, I actually do go Scarm. Yeah, because I ate up any hit. And I'm like, he doesn't have an attacking move. He's Wish, Protect. No, he's Wish, Roar, Heal Bell, Toxic. Okay, I'm just gonna Whirlwind on his freaking Wish. Hopefully I get out Weavile so I can Iron Head and he's dead. But he ends up going out this. I'm like, okay, well, Iron Head plus if you attack me should kill you. So I go for Iron Head and I get a crit. So he's not able to get off the Rapid Spin. That plus Rocky Helmet would killed. Wait, actually, wait. That plus Rocky Helmet would killed. So if he did go for Rapid Spin, he doesn't get the Rapid Spin off because Rocky Helmet kills him. So, really didn't matter? No. If he goes to Shadow Claw, Scrum Down gets weakened, but you know, who really cares? So he goes back out to this thing. Guess who I still got? Guess who I still got in the back? Now he's going to double out to his Vaporeon, which is cool for me because I got rocks. And guess what? I don't care that I'm getting predicted. Who cares? Because I am winning. I'm winning. I don't need to make plays. I don't need to predict this thing to come out and go for Whirlwind again. I don't, because I got Elizabeth. I'm going to just switch into Blissey and just go for Toxic and bait the Heal Bell to get out to my freaking Big Day Zard. So I'm gonna go for Seismic Toss here because I don't want him getting a free switch out to anything. As he ends up going for Toxic and he misses, and I'm like, ooh, it's a little bit unfortunate, but I mean, I got Natty Cure. I got Natural Cure, baby. So I'm gonna go for Toxic, and then I'll be able to switch out the Zard on if he goes for Toxic again or Heal Bell, then that's fine with me. I'm just gonna bust out the Toxic. And we do land, which is pretty nice as he hits a Toxic on me. And like I said, I'm just going to be able to go out to Zard and, you know, just do the damn thing. Zard, steal the king. So if he goes for Toxic again, that's fine though, because, you know, it's Zard eats it up. Zard just eats it up. So I'm going to go out to it. He ends up busting out the Wish, and I'm like, cool. I'm going to see how much Dragon Claw does. I don't expect it. It probably won't 2 KO because this thing's probably max defense. But, you know, we'll see how much it does. Oh my goodness gracious. That did so much damage. And he busts out the Skull. And I'm like, okay, so he does have an attacking move. But that means he doesn't have Protect. Which means Zard beats this. Zard just beats this easily. Which is amazing. And Zard's just going to, from here, Zard's going to win the game. Going to be able to Dragon Claw and just heal it off. And Roam Heat's gonna come out. Oh no, yeah, Roam Heat's gonna come out, and Aragon eats up any hit, so I can just go for Dragon Claw, and he ends up busting out the Overheat. Does absolutely nothing because Aragon is the king, and I'm just gonna be able to Dragon Claw, kill it. And now he's gonna go out the Weavile, and he's Life Orb. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch out to Skarmdon because Skarmdon lives any hit guaranteed, and I want to preserve the 6-0 because I don't want to get I don't want Aragon to get flinched. So I'm just going to switch out to it. There's no way he'd have like bulk up, even if he does I have fake out and he's Life Orb. And he can't get, if he's resting, that's also fine. So he goes for Icicle Crash and he dies to Life Orb. And we get a nice 6-0. Clean as hell. I am very satisfied with that. I was scared as hell of his team. And guess that scaredness paid off because it made me prep my ass off. But with that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!